Oh boys, it is time. The AJ Allmendinger career mode starts now. It was supposed to start a couple weeks ago at the Clash, but something happened between YouTube and like the video uploading, and we had already deleted everything for the video, so yeah, the Clash just never happened. We're just gonna call it that NASCAR canceled the Clash due to rain, and we are here for the 2024 Daytona 500. Now this does follow the schedule. This does follow the 2024 schedule to the best it can. Road America replacing Coda, and then we have a couple of these. I know Texas isn't at this date, I forget what that is replacing, but you know, it should be all okay. And if you come over here, we have Daytona and Darlington ending off the regular season. Atlanta, Watkins Glen, Bristol, Kansas, Talladega, Charlotte, Roval, Las Vegas, Homestead, Martinsville, Phoenix for the championship. So that is that. We're not going to be doing 8 laps. I do have to change that in the settings. We're going to be doing 26 laps today at Daytona. We're not going to practice, and we're not going to qualify because in NASCAR Heat 5, there's no point in qualifying because you're going to start dead last anyway. So let's jump right into it. So if we were going to qualify, we do have the session qualifying on, but we're not going to qualify. Let's get this Action Industries College Racing Chevrolet Camaro on track. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. crashed during qualifying. Kyle Larson got the pole, and JJ Yaley had to replace a transmission before the race. And we did actually film the Clash and everything. So Bubba Wallace did actually win the Clash. The 2024 Daytona 500 is underway. Hopefully everything is all good. Actually, I'm going to downshift. I don't really want to lose that draft. And we're going to go straight to the bottom, and hopefully we have a good stage 1. Michael McDowell, I don't know what you're doing. I kind of feel like we're going to end up losing the draft here, which is something that I don't want. I don't want to lose the draft. And we are coming back. Finally making moves now. We're going to push Loris Hesman. Hopefully your guys' Sunday is going good. Hopefully everybody goes well. Everything goes well out at Daytona. I'm actually recording this the Sunday after the Busch Light Clash. Yeah, that was a fun race. I was actually expecting Ty Gibbs to get that win, but that cost came out with like 10 laps to go. And Denny Hamlin held off Kyle Busch and got the win. We're making some dicey moves up here right now. I don't really know where my teammate is, Justin Haley. I have no idea where he is. I had a great time out at the Clash. It was fun. Hopefully Daytona goes well. Also, that would be really nice. I'm at Daytona currently. Hopefully the Truck and Xfinity races went good, and obviously the 500 goes good later today. That would
got a car high now.
Be quite nice. Hopefully I can get AJ Allmendinger into the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs and win College Racing and AJ Allmendinger a championship because that is my goal. We were going to do Ricky Stenhouse Jr.,
Hold your line, got
but
one outside.
when it was announced that AJ Allmendinger was going down to
Careful,
the
still there. Got one peeking
Xfinity
inside.
Series, I made the decision to pretty much say, you know what,
Hold your line
no,
there.
let's do the AJ Allmendinger career mode because he's in NASCAR Heat 5 already. He's in the Xfinity
Hold that line,
Series
driver.
and the
All
Cup
right, clear
Series,
outside.
so that is what we're going to do. Chase
Careful,
Briscoe
still there.
is going to give me a massive push. Keselowski's going to
Hold your
stay
line.
right here. If I can get clear of Eric
All right,
Jones,
clear outside.
but it looks like Noah Gregson is going to spoil that
Still
party.
there.
Brad Keselowski is having himself a great time right now. I don't really want to leave.
All right, clear outside.
I didn't really want to leave
All right, clear
Chase
low.
Briscoe out there like that, but I kind of had to. We got 2 laps to go here in stage 1, and I
Stay
have
low, stay
found
low.
my colleague racing a teammate of Justin
You got
Haley.
room, you're clear there.
Let's work together and see what we can do. Going with a big shot to Justin Haley.
1 more to go.
White flag is out for stage 1.
Careful,
Can
still
we
there.
get one or
Clear all
both
around.
colleague racing cars
Car there on the
in
inside.
the points? Get stage points. That's kind
there.
of my goal right now. Denny Hamlin in the lead.
driving.
Somebody
That's
has
driver.
blown up, and it looks like it might be Cole Custer, or maybe even Daniel Suarez. Denny Hamlin is stage 1 winner, and Bubba Wallace 3rd. That is pretty good. Nobody is going to pit. Let's get stage number 2 underway. Green flag is
Got one
out
peeking
for
inside.
stage 2. Hopefully, can make up some
Careful, still there.
ground here. I would like to be on the bottom, but I guess we're gonna have to deal with the top lane and top
your line.
10. Here we come. Let's frickin' go. Okay, we're gonna have to
Outside.
let off the throttle just a little bit there. Corey LaJoy is going
Got a
to
car
give us
high
a
now.
big shot, but we're going to come down to the bottom, and we're going
Car
to
outside.
just see what we can do on the bottom lane here. In at the top 5 now, I think Bubba Wallace is
Stay low, stay low.
the leader, and this should
Hold your line.
be
Got
good.
one
I
outside.
moved out. I pulled out a line when I shouldn't have. That is all good. I think
Still there.
Cole Custer might have wanted to help us out. Cole Custer is coming with a shove, maybe no. And there is the shove
All
that
right,
we
you're clear there.
needed.
5 to go. You
5
got
to
it.
go in stage 2. I think I might just ride it out here. Maybe actually, Chase Elliott blocked, and
Stay
we might
low.
be pushing Austin Cindric up the
You're all clear up top.
track. I don't know. We went way up high there, and we're
Car
gonna push
outside.
maybe
You got
from
room. You're clear.
Chris Buescher. Caution is gonna wave. Let's see who is pitting. Kyle Larson is the one that blew up. That sucks for Kyle Larson. Timmy Hill is pitting, so I'm sure Timmy Hill has probably blown up, but that is just the art of Daytona. We are green once again. I
Got
have
one peeking outside.
3-time Daytona 500
Stay
champion
with the line. Got
of
a car high
Denny
now.
Hamlin behind me, but we are not going to get
Got one
a
up
good
top.
restart whatsoever. I'm actually going to go
All
up
right,
top
you're clear
here
there. Car
and
there
get
on the inside.
pretty much all
You
the
got room.
speed
You're clear.
back that we needed right there.
Outside.
And that front pack might have just driven off from us. I don't know. High line seems to be moving, but Denny Hamlin is going to give us a nice shove, which is good. We have 2 laps to go here in stage 1. We're going to catch Daniel Suarez, and maybe we can bump draft him to that lead pack. White flag is out for stage 2. We didn't get any stage points in stage 1. Hopefully we can get at least 1 point here in stage 2. And we are back at this pack. And we're just going to leave Daniel Suarez out to dry. We're going to give my teammate of Justin Haley a nice shove. See what we can do here. This top lane isn't really moving the best, but that is a-okay.
Stay on the bottom here.
And it looks like we are gonna get 2 stage points. Let's go. Chris Buescher got the stage win. Nobody is going to be pitting, so that is nice. Laps remaining 10 laps. We only have 10 laps to go, so not going to be making pit stops. I probably should make this race. I should have made this race a lot longer, but it is what it is. Christopher Bell just keeps dropping it down that leaderboard. Let's get stage 3 underway. Stage 3 is underway. Not getting a good restart whatsoever, which kind of sucks, not gonna lie.
Got 1 up top. Clear all around. Inside.
Luckily, the field didn't drive off from us this time. We're going to get a nice shot from Eric Jones.
Careful. Clear high, clear high.
And my teammate of Justin Haley is in this 3rd lane right now. But we are not going anywhere. So I'm actually going to go to this bottom lane and see what I can do up here, or down here. Sucks that Justin Haley is in that top lane, because top lane really isn't moving too much. Chris Buescher is in the lead, and Kurt Busch kind of bumped us just a little bit there. We now have our teammate of Justin Haley behind us, but we had our teammate of Justin Haley right behind us, but unfortunately he did not move down quick enough, so he's going to get shuffled back, and we are going to continue to make moves with just 7 laps to go here at Daytona. Corey LaJoie is in the lead right now. We're going to jump back down to this bottom lane. We are in the top 10. Anything can happen. Just like we are pushing Austin Cindric. Is Corey LaJoie going to block? Corey LaJoie is going to send the block to Austin Cindric. And I am going to go down and push manufacturer teammate of Corey LaJoie up out front, maybe. And we have a chance to win the Daytona 500. Will we be able to do it? Austin Cindric coming with a nice big push, and I'm going to push Corey LaJoie as well with that big push, and we're actually going to hit the wall.
Careful. Car there on the inside.
Block that bottom lane, which is actually going to not really work out in my favor. Now everybody else is driving back. Got 5 laps to go.
Inside. Clear down low. Hold your line. Got 1 inside. Got a car coming inside now.
Oh! And Kurt Busch goes around and we go up in the air just a little bit. Massive, massive hit for Kurt Busch. Flag is back out. We got 2 laps to go. I guess you could call this a green-white checkered. We got to get into the top 10. That is my goal right now, is to get into the top 10. We've fallen back to 19, which is not ideal. Austin Cindric in the lead right now. I don't know if we're going to be able to come back from this, and maybe even, I don't even think we're going to get a top 10 out of this. Maybe a top 15. White flag is out, presented by Apex Gaming at PCs. 1 to go.
Careful, still there.
Can we do it? What can we do here? Corey LaJoie in the lead. Looks like he has Bubba Wallace or maybe even Denny Hamlin right behind him.
Stay on the bottom.
And that we have 2 kind of big packs here, and the 77 is going to get a little squirrely, and the 77 is going to come down with us and give us a nice push. Cody Ware not really going to help us out by being how slow he is, and we are going to cross the line 17th.
That's a top 20.
Let's look at these race results. We get a 16th and 17th for Colleague Racing. Denny Hamlin, stage 2 winner, and stage 1 winner Chris Buescher. I think it could be the other way around. And Bubba Wallace is a Daytona 500 champion, and Bubba Wallace actually won the Clash that we ran at Bristol Dirt. He won that, so glad to see him carrying over the good stuff for that. Corey LaJoie with a 2nd place. I actually thought Corey LaJoie was going to get it coming out of 3 and 4, but you know what? I'm happy for Bubba Wallace. Denny Hamlin, Chris Buescher, 2 stage winners. I think we've only scored like 2 points out of this. Cody Ware with the 14th in that 51 car. Where did the 15 finish? I know the 15 was kind of up with us as well. The 15 of Ryan Preece finished 20th. Noah Gregson finished 19th. It's a really good day for those guys. Bubba Wallace locks himself into the playoffs first week of the season. Next week should be quite interesting. There's a 2-way tie between Cody Ware and I for points there. And actually, it's not actually the same because I finished, I think it was the 15th and 16th. But Justin Haley got more stage points than us, so that's why he is there. Congratulations to Bubba Wallace on a Daytona 500 victory. We had the fastest lap with a 47.26. Most laps led Corey LaJoie 7 laps. Good for Corey. On the move, us, we started 38th, finished 17th. Not bad. Tough break. Kyle Larson started first, finished 40th, and that is not good for Kyle Larson. Finished 17th at Daytona. Next week we go to Atlanta. In NASCAR Heat 5, Atlanta is the old Atlanta. It's not the Super Speedway Atlanta, so should be a fun race. 43 laps. I think we're gonna keep it like. I think we're gonna keep 43 laps for Atlanta. I think that's good. Obviously, for Road America, it's gonna be more laps. I'm happy with a 17th, but I wish we could have gotten a top 10 for at least one of the Colleague Racing cars. But Atlanta is next week, so hopefully we can have a good race at Atlanta. And we are actually going to mess with the settings just a little bit for Atlanta with the tire wear and fuel consumption. That's going to go to ×2 because there was no pit stops that had to be made during the Daytona 500. So we are going to do that and maybe even go from the 13% race length to the 25% race length. I'm not 100% sure. I'm definitely going to have to do that for Road America. Maybe even Bristol. I don't know. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you enjoyed. If you guys are interested in getting a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below this video. It makes absolutely fantastic computers. And if you guys use code SQUAD, you guys can get 10% off of all products. Yes, you heard that correctly. 10% off of all products using that code SQUAD. Trust me, guys, when you're buying a computer that is $8,000+, 10% off doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, it is a lot. Code SQUAD SQUAD for 10% off of all products. ApexGamingPCs.com. Peace out, and I will see you guys in the next one.